Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited you're here. Today's pick a card love reading is going to look at your next boyfriend, your next love, your next partner. I am super excited to bring you lots of information today from the universe about your love. You're going to have 4 piles to choose from, so let me give you a closer look. The way that pick a card works, if you haven't been here before, first of all, welcome. I'm so happy you decided to stop by. For all my subscribers and fans and people that come back all the time, I love you guys. I'm so happy to be here. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, so the way a pick a card works is you choose the pile that you're drawn to, and that'll be your reading. Just listen to your own intuition. As always, these are meant to be fun. Enjoy it, have fun with it. What is meant for you will come to you, and leave the rest behind. Not every message is for every person. Because these are general messages, you need to just keep what works and leave the rest. Okay, so let me give you a closer look. I used 4 stones today. The first is the carnelian heart for group number 1. Group number 2, you have the turquoise. Group number 3, you have the yellow jasper. Group number 4, you have the amethyst. Okay, so you can take a moment, pause the video, see which energy you're drawn to. And as always, if you can't decide, don't worry about it. Listen to as few or as many as work for you, okay? There are no rules. The only rule is to sit back, relax, and have fun. Be in a positive place. This is a place of love and positivity. 1, 2, 3, 4 timestamps are below. Okay, number 1, here's your reading. I'm so excited to look at what we have for you today. You chose the carnelian heart. We're going to start with your overall message from the oracle. What do you need to know today about love? You actually got 2. You got 2 messages. Every other pile got 1, so we're going to take a look at it. The first message is waxing crescent moon, self-love, and the number 6. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom in so you can get a good look at this beautiful creature. And this is really all about self-love. Obviously, self-love means putting yourself first, nurturing and caring for yourself, mind, body, and spirit. I am going to read to you the overall message and your mantra. Radical self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and self-love. Okay, so this is really about focusing on you. The universe really wants you to give yourself all the love and attention that you deserve. Okay, and so your quote, your mantra is, every day I bring radical self-love to body, mind, and spirit. Okay, and then your second message is number 14, waxing gibbous, focus. Okay, beautiful. And you can see this person's got the incredible butterfly on the third eye, really connecting with spirit, with the universe. We've got a big, beautiful waxing gibbous moon. Now let me read you your message for that one. So it's interesting that you got 2. So you were needing both of these. Okay, focus. You must focus on the task at hand right now. There is no room for a scattergun approach. Put on the blinkers. Do not listen to gossip or negative people. If you make a mistake, it's your mistake. Don't waste your focus. Do not split your attention into too many pieces. And your mantra is, I have a laser-like focus that serves me well. So, wow, this is really, both of these messages are really about focus. The focus on self-love, focusing on yourself and what you need. Okay, so now let's take a look at your tarot reading and see how this all connects for you today. Okay, you're starting with the page. Okay, you have, the Jack of Clubs, you have the 4 of Diamonds, that is reversed. You have the 2 of Clubs, that's the 2 of Wands. You have the 5 of Diamonds, this is the Hierophant, but that's reversed. We have the Ace of Cups, that's reversed, and the King of Cups. Okay, beautiful. So this is really interesting because I want those messages to show focus and self-love. And let's look at your next relationship, your next love, and how this all fits together for you. Okay, I'm going to start over here, and we have the Page of Wands and the Hierophant reverse. This is all about inspiration. This is about a new adventure. I feel like the love that's coming in for you is going to be different than something that you've had in the past. It's going to be non-traditional. This person's coming through as non-traditional. This is the Hierophant reversed, which usually indicates to me someone who, just goes to their own beat, goes to a different path. It doesn't take like kind of the traditional route. But I feel like this person's going to have a lot of fire in the chart, Leo, Sag, Aries, and be a lot very inspiring, which is great because we have the fire here in the red stone. So that's really beautiful. At the center, in the present, what I see with the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Cups here reversed is a message from the universe. Let me turn these over so you can see them upright. That'll really help you kind of understand. You can see this person kind of peeking out. They're a little afraid. They're afraid to come out. They're afraid to let go of what they have, those Four Pentacles. This can be a fear card. And we have the Ace of Cups reverse, which is like really not having that emotional connection, or maybe taking the emotional stuff and keeping it to yourself and being afraid, being a little bit afraid of love. So what I'm picking up here is that, this energy of focus and self-love is important for you because you may have been scattered, or you may have not really given yourself the love and attention you needed because you were focused on other things, people, or other relationships. And what I see coming for you, though, which is so beautiful, is somebody who you're going to really, really have a lot of spark with, okay? So there's a lot of passion here, a lot of fire here, but also with the King of Cups, a lot of emotional connection. This is that beautiful, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. With this king in particular, I feel like it's a lot of Pisces energy because there's so many fish here. A lot of green eyes here too, so if that resonates with you, but just these illustrations of these two cards in particular. But this is someone who you can really open up to and express yourself, but someone who's also going to be nurturing. And I think that's the big key here. I'm feeling like the energy of this person isn't just passionate. Like, you guys have a lot to talk about, a lot between you, but there's also this emotional depth for him. This beautiful energy of nurturing. So I feel like by focusing on yourself and really doing the things that you love, you're bringing in this energy. And there's a message of not being, letting go of the fear, because with the Four of Pentacles, when it's upright, I feel like someone's holding on, somebody, it's a little bit of a little bit of fear. When it's reversed, I like to see that because it feels like you're letting go of that fear. You're letting go of being afraid. I feel like for some of you, this relationship is really going to, it's going to focus on you for a change. And maybe that hasn't always been the case. Okay. So I really, really love seeing that. Okay. Let's get your oracle messages and see what else we can find out about this next love. Let's see what timing and what the moon messages are for you about this connection. Number one, we have work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Wow, that's amazing. We have the King of Cups here, which could be Scorpio energy, that water sign, but also work through your fears with the Four of Pentacles right in the center, by releasing any negativity, focusing on yourself and self-love, and letting go of that fear of not having enough, or that fear of really risking something. That's what it feels like. You have the energy is gaining momentum, and I love the birds in this card because it feels like taking flight, like something is happening. You're moving to a higher level. Maybe there's 3 people. Maybe you have, you know, some of you might have a child or a best friend or someone that's helping you get to where you are. But it also speaks to me about this inspiration, that there's this fire, this passion, and also could be travel when it comes to this person. They definitely feel adventurous. They feel connected emotionally. Okay, and a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Beautiful. So we got 2 new moons. We have the new moon here and the new moon here. So new moon energy is coming through, which is new love, someone you haven't dated before. This is a new energy coming into your love life. The new moon cycle of Libra would be in September, and the new moon for Scorpio would be October. And I did feel like it was coming fairly quickly. I think that by focusing, you're really manifesting this energy by taking care of yourself, and by being open to someone who's like maybe a little different than what you're used to, you know, slightly offbeat, adventurous. Some of them could even be, this person could even be connected to travel or ships or boats, a captain even. So there's that energy as well, but they're definitely coming through as a very strong person, because kings, no matter what the sex is, it's always like somebody who's really in a good position in life, and in a good position within themselves. So I really love to see that. Okay, let's get you a French fortune and see what message you need today about this connection. Ooh, I love it. Number 18, the dog card. The dog is someone who's loyal. This is someone who is going to be your friend and your companion. They could also love dogs. You could love dogs. But look at this. I'm really drawn to the images in these 2 cards, because there's like kind of, see how there's kind of like hills or mountainous here? And it's like even the dog is like looking off into the same direction as the birds. So I kind of feel like this person's coming in from a different town. I really do. I'm getting that energy of movement, but this person is going to be loyal to you. The dog always comes through as a sign of loyalty and commitment and like a true friend and companion. Okay, let's get you an overall message. What advice do you need today? Number 1. Okay, you have the Star. Oh, beautiful. Consider balance and restraint when finding solutions to your current problems. The right amount of help and encouragement will bring harmony and happiness to your circles. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so, you know, this is the Star energy, which is all about healing and transformation, and being connected to the universe. And I do feel this very spiritual energy for a lot of you. And with that Star message, it's really about keeping a balance, which is interesting because you also have the Libra scales here, the new moon in Libra, which actually even shows a balance. So this could be a reference to the Libra energy or the new moon for the timing for this connection. And it could also just be a message for you to just stay balanced, okay? To know that this is, you know, this is one of those situations where just, I feel like it's happening at the right time. This is like divine timing is coming through. Okay, beautiful. Now, let's get you some channeled messages. What information can we get about this person? Number 1. Ooh, we have LA for some of you. Los Angeles could be a connection for you. Could be Louisiana. Ooh, we got the blank. The blank usually means there's actual distance between you, or it can also mean you haven't met yet physically. We have January coming through. Maybe there's some January babies listening. There's blue-green eyes. There was a lot of green in there, wasn't there? We have brown, just the color brown. We have red, the color red. We have secure and flower tattoo. Okay, maybe some of you have a flower tattoo. Maybe that has significance for you. Ooh, we got foreign, dance, and brown eyes. Okay, so there are your channeled messages. Now let's get you some letters, initials. This could be their initial, your initial, or something specific to your connection. Those. Okay. You have B, F, best friend. Y, with the dog card. I love that. G, D, J, W, I, G, L, E, S, D, and T. Okay, so there are your letters. Now I'm going to pull some charms for you. If you haven't had a charm reading before, this can be a little loud on my channel, so I always like to warn everybody. You might want to turn the volume down if you've got headphones in, because when I shake these around, sometimes it's a little loud. So while you're doing that, I'm going to remind you, if you like today's reading, please click like. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. And write your comments below. Say hi to all my friends around the world. Hi in India and Denmark. Hi in Australia. I'm trying to think of all the people that have said hi recently. So many. I think it was Holland and Denmark, and I had Norway and the US. Tell me what state you're watching from. I love connecting with you guys. If you'd like information about a reading, check out the link to my website below. You can book one there. Okay. Ooh, just two. You have the beautiful dragonfly. Now, the dragonfly is such a special charm because it signifies that beautiful connection to spirit, to focusing on the synchronicities, the little messages, but I'm also feeling like taking flight. I'm just feeling a lot of movement for you when it comes to this connection, whether it's the person's got a lot of movement, or you've got movement, or together you do things, because we did start with the page of Wands, which is that beautiful energy of fire and inspiration and travel. So I am feeling that as well. And you have that gorgeous moon. We had two new moon messages. One for the Libra energy, one for the Scorpio. And we also have that beautiful King of Cups coming through. So there seems to be this emotional connection. This person could also love fishing. They could be into the outdoors. Look at all the fish in this. This is just amazing. And so those are all of your messages about this next relationship, this next person. I'm excited to hear all your connections. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell once you subscribe, so you're notified whenever I upload new videos and new readings. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm going to talk to you really soon. Hey, number 2, here's your reading. You chose the turquoise pile, and we're going to start with your overall message about love. What do you need today? This is your oracle message about love. You're getting a message of trust. Number 32, the egg moon. Okay, so let me just give you a closer look at all of this energy of the egg moon. Okay, let me read to you your message about trust. So you know, we know what trust means in terms of, you know, feeling safe, feeling comfortable, you know, knowing that you're in a good place. This message is trust yourself. Develop self-trust, and joy will follow. You can rely on your own capabilities. Begin to plan carefully for the future. It is, and here's your quote, "It is the beginning, and I trust myself in all things." Wow. So, you know, this is a lot about spring and new beginnings. There's the egg image, there's the little ducks, there's a lot about fertility too. For anyone that's thinking about having children, this could be a message about that. But yeah, this is just about opening up to the new beginnings that are coming for you. So let's see how this connects to your message in the tarot. Okay, so you have the Five of Wands, that's reversed. The Page of Pentacles. We have Justice. The Three of Wands, and that's reversed. We have the Three of Pentacles, okay. And we have the Five of Cups, and that's reversed. Okay, wow. Interesting that you're having justice with trust and some sorrow over here that you're maybe releasing. This is really, really interesting. Okay, let me start over here with the Five of Wands and the Three of Wands, both of which are reversed. I'm going to turn them around so you can see them upright, because that's always easier, and I'll just talk to you about them in the reversal. But what we have here is kind of maybe feeling like you don't have support in your environment when it comes to love, okay? Maybe you have been working on projects and haven't had a lot of support. It could even be in work, in life, in general. The Three of Wands can be about making plans for the future, expansion, having dreams and wishes, but it's reversed, and the Five of Wands is reversed. So I feel like there hasn't been like a lot of cooperation or help from others in terms of your dreams and wishes, which is why focusing on these new beginnings and having faith in yourself is probably so important, especially when it comes to relationship. You know, you might have just kind of lost your desire to kind of get out there and go for it because you're not really feeling that excitement, okay? But at the center, what I see coming for you is the support, because we have the beautiful Three of Pentacles and we have the Page of Pentacles. So the energy coming through, which could happen in spring, is this earth sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, someone who's very reliable, somebody who's really down to earth. You may even work together on a project, okay? There's a lot of work energy connected here. This could be someone connected to a friend, to someone in your close circle. And this is like a very supportive relationship. Whenever we see the Three of Pentacles, it's always exciting because it's really about building something together. I love seeing it, and I love seeing it with the Page, because this just shows me that this person is solid. This is somebody that you may even like build a house together, or work together. There's just a lot of cooperation and a lot of trust. Yay! There it is. There's a lot of trust. This person is really trustworthy. You know, whenever you look at anything, when it comes to the Page of Pentacles, it's that message of trust, honest, sincere, okay? That's what's coming through, and I am getting that springtime vibe for you, okay? And I feel like this is going to be like justice is served for you, like a balance, or a good relationship that's really equal. This is also very strong Libra energy coming through. And I do see you releasing some heartache and some pain. You know, we have the Five to begin with, and the Five is at the very bottom. And they're both reversed. You're releasing that kind of imbalance of the Five, and we're going towards the balance of a relationship, okay? So for those of you also that are waiting to hear, maybe as a side light on like a court case, or you're in some sort of breakup, a divorce, I do see things going positively for you in that way as well, because justice is upright, it's coming in the future. So I think you're going to feel like, wow, this is what I deserve, this is what I've been working towards, this is what I've wanted. So just trust that there is a new beginning coming, okay? Because there's definitely support there for a new beginning. Oh, exciting. Okay, so now, oh, I'm sorry, I knocked the camera. Get focused. Come on. Let's get you some moon messages today. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. I love that. Nothing's set in stone, because look at this. This is kind of funny. We have a lot of building references here. Okay. Like this. Plans may have changed. You might have been thinking about making a change or a move, but you got a lot of resistance or you didn't have support. And the universe is saying to you, look, you have some really positive stuff coming in. Don't feel like anything's set in stone, because look, these guys are literally like setting stones. And so that's what's coming in the future, is something really positive that maybe right now you can't see. Okay, so have faith and trust. Your hard work's paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Beautiful. With that beautiful page of pentacles and the 3 of pentacles about work and about earth sign energy, which is Capricorn. Wow, that's beautiful. And look, a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra with, yes, the scales of justice. The Libra energy. You've got the scales there and the scales here. How amazing. And as I said, for those of you that are waiting for some sort of, victory or justice to be served, I see it coming. Okay, that's total confirmation. Beautiful energy. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I love when that happens. Now, let's get you some French fortune. What message do you need today about this person coming in, your page, your beautiful earth energy? Ooh, the ship is coming in. And again, number 3. Wow. 3s and 5s. Really interesting and important numbers for you, because you had the 3 here, you have the 3 here, and here we have the 3, the ship. Okay, this could be about movement. This could be someone coming in, but I feel like it's really this message of good news is coming. And I think it's connected to the Justice card and the win-win outcome. So this is confirmation of that message. It can also be that this person is traveling towards you, but I do think it's good news. I think it's connected to the Justice card. So, ooh, very exciting. I think you're going to be really happy. And right now you're just at the phase where you have to keep that trust. Okay. Wow. Now let's get you an overall advice card today. Number 2, what advice do you need about this love? The Lovers, yay, beautiful. There is an approaching conflict that will test your values. You are going to have to make a decision between love and career. Wow, okay, that's really interesting. We're talking about values here. We're talking about love, a win-win outcome. So have faith. Know that you're going to make the right choice, okay? I don't believe that you're going to have to choose between love and career. I think that love and career are very combined here for some reason. We had the 3 of Pentacles, we had the Page of Pentacles, so I did feel that work energy. But, for some of you, this message might be that specific, okay? Let me know in the comments below if this is you. I would love to hear it. Okay. Now, let's get you some channeled messages about this person. Number 2. We have the number 13. We have Margarita. I love it. I love margaritas. The color blue. Interesting, because look what you chose. We have you will connect on a dating app. We have football. Old flame, honoring, passing by, and you meet on a trip. Okay, so we have a couple of different ways to meet. Words of affirmation, compliments you, is their love language. I wish we were together. Oh, do some of you have an office secret love that I'm thinking here? We have Sandy. That could be the name. That could be the beach, but it can also be hair color. And our souls are friends. Oh, I love this. I am so intrigued by this reading. I cannot wait to hear what your stories are. Okay, let's get you some letters. Okay, that one dropped. Let me pick that up. Okay, all of them. Here we go. This one fell to the floor. We have S for Sandy and Y. Okay. And D. Do we have an N? If we spell that out, I will scream. And please tell me if that's you or you know what that means. Okay. F, T, G, E, D, I, K, M, and C. Okay, so there are all your letters. Now I'm going to do a charm reading for you. If you haven't had a charm reading here with me, sometimes it can be a little loud, so I like to let everyone know if you have headphones in, you might want to turn the volume down. While you do that, I will ask that if you're enjoying today's reading, or if you enjoy my readings in general, be sure to like this video, comment below, and subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're interested in a reading, a private reading, or a shout out reading, or any information at all about connecting with me, go to the link below in the description and go to my website, and you can get all the information there. Okay. So, oh, beautiful. You have the beautiful dragonfly, and dragonflies are all about that spiritual connection, but also the messages from the universe. You also have a feather following the messages and the signs and symbols. I feel like a lot of you are very aware of those signs and symbols. Maybe you are a person that connects with feathers or connects with dragonfly energy. We have the moon, which is always an emotional connection. We have the artist palette. So some of you may be artists, or the person may be an artist. You might connect through an art class or some sort of art venture. This is interesting because this can be the sun, which is Leo energy, and I do see the cat here as well. But for me, this is about patience and taking your time and not rushing something. We have the cat, which can be Leo energy, and it can be a wealthy cat, because we have the pearl and the diamond, which is June and May. We have the anchor and the feather. So there's something, and the leaf. Leaves are about change and transformation, letting something go. Anchor's about holding on. There's a little bit of push and pull there. That'll be interesting. And here's another anchor to hear how that connects for you. And you also did have the ship message from the Le Monde. So you are getting a confirmation of that ship energy too, because you have two anchors. Okay. It might be, for me, just kind of always go with your own interpretation with the charms. But for me, seeing the big anchor, and then this one, it's like maybe one of you is tied to someone else at the moment, or there might be something that needs releasing in order for you to come together. Okay, that's just kind of what's popping out at me, but please let me know. And also when you'll meet on a trip, and we have the ship there as well, so that would be interesting. Okay, that's your reading today. I hope you enjoyed it. I love doing it. I love connecting with all of you. Thanks for being so beautiful and positive all the time with your comments and your energy. I really, really appreciate that. Don't forget, if you want any more information, just go to my website. The link is below. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you real soon. Hey, number 3, here's your reading. You picked the Yellowstone. We are going to start with an overall message from the Oracle today for you about love. Your message is the 2, which is new moon beginnings. Oh, I love it. And if you really take a close look at this picture, you can see that it's kind of like snowy and kind of gray around the doorway, and then when you go through the doorway, there's like this spring. there's this new beginning. Okay, so this is definitely feeling like something new is coming for you, a new beginning. I'm going to read to you from the Oracle to see what your message and mantra is about love, what message you need today. The new moon beginnings. You are offered a fresh start. Your journey is beginning. Take the first steps towards something new. It is time to place emphasis on your health and well-being. I accept and rejoice in renewal and beginnings. Wow, beautiful. So this is all about really a fresh start for you, and it'll be interesting to see what comes through with the tarot. Okay, so we're starting with the King of Pentacles. We have the Lover's card. Wow, right under that new beginning. We have the Nine of Cups. Oh my God, this is the wish come true card, the happiness, fulfillment. Under that King, you have the Strength. Wow, two major arcana. 3 major arcana. I was correct because I must have known, because the High Priestess came through under the Lovers, which is another balance card. So that's really interesting. And your intuition connecting with your divine knowing, and the beautiful Four of Wands. Even though this is a minor arcana, this is probably one of my favorite and most powerful in the minor arcana, because it's really about that beautiful 1111, that spiritual connection, that harmony, that stability. There's a lot of stability here because you're starting with that King of Pentacles. You got the Strength card, the High Priestess. This feels, and the Lovers, I mean, wish come true. I don't even know if I should continue. This is like crazy. I'm really, really blown away. So we have the beautiful new beginnings. And over here, we're looking at the King of Pentacles with the Strength card. So the person coming in is coming through as an earth sign energy, but also there's Leo energy here as well. That would be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Someone very good with money, someone very solid. They feel like a real, true equal to you, a true partner, someone that has a lot of strength and a lot of power, and I think you do too. And it's like you are going to really kind of meet your match. This person is going to be someone that's like at your level. Okay, so that's really impressive. And then right at the center, this is so gorgeous. We have the Lover's card and the High Priestess. So I do think for a lot of you, you have been feeling this energy is coming or manifesting. You know, the High Priestess is the one of the manifestors in the tarot. And so this is you really connecting with yourself spiritually and in the material realm. This is a very balanced relationship. Okay, because the High Priestess is always shown with those two columns. It's the physical and the spiritual realm. The Lover's card is all about balance and friendship and love. And we have the Four of Wands, which is also that balance card. So I see this energy with you of someone partnering with and coming in who really, really meets all of those like things that you've dreamed of and checks all those boxes. Okay, you're going to have a real intuitive hit about this person, and they're going to really respect you and your intuition, and really respect your gifts. Okay, but yeah, there's this beautiful energy. You've got the Lovers and the High Priestess, and the Nine of Cups with the Four of Wands. Like, if I could wish for a love reading for everyone, it would be this one. This is really beautiful. This ends in happiness, in a celebration, wish fulfilled, emotional fulfillment. Okay, all your cups being filled. So, wow, this could end in an engagement or a marriage. This is an earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but a lot of fire too. So they could have a fire moon or a fire rising, or you can. There's definitely an earth fire energy here. It's stable. It's someone you could build a house with. It's someone you've maybe even dreamt of. Like I said, with the High Priestess there, I feel like a lot of you have been working on this or manifesting this energy. Okay, but amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. Whew. I'm almost like out of breath from that. Okay, let's get you some oracle messages. We're going to start with the moon. Number 3. Okay, these came together. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. And luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so we have new moon, new moon, new moon. Let's see if we can get 3 for 3 or 4 for 4. So we have Sagittarius, which is that fire energy that I was feeling. And this is that beautiful 9 of Cups, that happiness, that wish fulfilled. New moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Wow. So you've got new moon, new moon, new moon, new moon. Okay, new energy, new beginning. Yes, we should go back to the first message. As a matter of fact, I'm going to read it again because it's so powerful. Plus, it's the 2 card. So that's so amazing because we're talking about partnership, love, new beginnings. Okay, so you've got all these cards came through as new beginnings, and your message was you are offered a fresh start. Your journey is beginning. Take the first steps towards something new. It's time to take action. Aries, the first sign of the zodiac. Action. Take steps towards something new. Luck is on your side. The Sag energy. Shoot your arrow, okay? You are safe. Don't be afraid to... I feel like this is don't be afraid to leave home. Don't be afraid to move. You know, a crab takes its home with it wherever it goes, okay? So just know that you have this beautiful new beginning and this new energy coming. I accept and rejoice in renewals and beginnings. So super, super powerful for you today. Wow. Okay. Let's get you an overall from the French Fortune. Okay. This one dropped. What is it? Beautiful. It's the house. Look at this. You got the 4, the house card. And your final card is the 4 of Wands, which is literally that beautiful, stable home. So I'm definitely feeling that energy of you moving towards a committed relationship, moving in together, a marriage. Very, very exciting. This is, and you know what else is interesting? Because even your first card, your new moon message had, it's like you're going through the doorway into a new life, a new beginning. Oh, I'm so excited. This is really a great reading. Very, very happy for you. Okay, let's get you an overall message advice card. Then so far the advice is it's time to take action and to take one step and to know that luck is on your side. The Chariot. This is all about moving and moving forward, taking control, taking that first step. Good news is coming, and you will better the opposition in a decisive victory. This is a new beginning for you. The Chariot energy is all about taking control and moving forward in life, which is really, really positive and a confirmation of everything that you've had today. So reinforcing that message for sure. Okay, now, okay, let's get you some channeled messages. You have feel free. Okay, we have dark brown. I wish we could talk. Ooh, so there's some manifesting. This is soul to soul messages. It will happen soon. Smiles at you. That could be your first interaction. We have hiking. Short hair. Curly hair, handy. These two came out together online. And Starbucks. Oh, I could go for a Starbucks right now. And green eyes. Okay, so there are your channeled messages. Now let's get you some initials and letters. This could be their initials, your initials, a place, a name, something that has significance for you. Okay. Okay, you have K, C, E, T, Y, L, M, F, G, G, B. Let's get this side. E, D, J, D, D, O, and I. Okay, so there are all your letters. You can pause the video, take a moment, see if anything jumps out at you. And now I'm going to do a charm reading for you. If you haven't done the charm reading and you have headphones in, you might want to turn them down because it can be a little loud. So I'll give you a second to do that. And while I do, I remind everyone to please hit the like button if you enjoyed today's reading, or if you just like my readings in general. Don't forget to say hi. Let me know where you're from and how you've connected today by writing in the comments section, and be sure to click subscribe. It's free, it's easy, and it's just following me, and it's really, really helpful. If you'd like information about private readings, a shout out reading, or anything having to do with Love Goddess Tarot, just go to the link below to my website, click it, and everything's there. Okay, and the right in the description box is a link to my website. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we got the artist palette again. We got this in the last reading. Okay, so we have the artist palette. Some of you could be artists. They could be an artist. There could be a connection to art, to a painting class, to teaching, to an art teacher. We have Santa Claus, which is like a happy surprise, someone bringing presents, somebody who's really generous. It can also be Sagittarius time period, which is December. We have the sword. The sword's all about communication. It can be a lot of communication, someone who's a real great talker. It can be air sign energy, and it can also be about getting really clear about what you want. Ooh, you got the Aries message twice of it's time to take action, new moon in Aries, and you got the Aries charm. You are my sunshine. So for some of you, that can be something that you heard as a child, or something someone says. It could be a message from a loved one. You will know on an intuitive level if that's for you. You got the peace sign. The peace sign can be, someone who's just in relationship and it's easy, it's peaceful, it just works. Okay. You have the penny, which is all about good luck, good fortune, as well as it could be copper, it could be Lincoln, it could be one. All of those things could be messages for you. We have the beautiful beginning, like a crescent moon. We have the new moon. We have this emotional connection, and you have the glasses. So some of you, the person could wear glasses, you could wear glasses. Also, it can be about seeing things clearly for the first time. So this was so wonderful. I can't wait to hear all your stories. Please be sure to let me know how you connect. Don't forget to click subscribe and like this video. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye. Hey, number 4, here's your reading. You picked the amethyst stone, and I'm going to start by reading you a message from the oracle. This is your overall message about love today. Your message is the number 41, the Queen of the Moon. This is actually the main card of this oracle deck. It's actually called Queen of the Moon Oracle. And your message today is sovereignty. So I'm going to give you a closer look at her. She's powerful. She's in control. And I'm going to read from the book for you. Here, I'll show you. See? This is the Queen of the Moon. So this is a pretty powerful message, I would say, for you, number 4. So let's read what your message is today about sovereignty. You have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite disparate people and views should you choose to do so. The buck stops with you. You are powerful. I reign, and your mantra is, I reign over my own realm. Wow. Powerful. So this is a message of stepping into your power, your divine self, and really, really knowing that you are in control. Wow, she is intense. I love this. I love this message. Let's see how it connects to your reading today. So we'll put her right there. Wow, we're starting with the Six of Swords. And we have the Ten of Wands. The Magician. Oh, beautiful. Powerful manifester. Yes, you were in charge of your destiny. We have the Queen of the Moon with the Magician. We have the Two of Swords under the Six of Swords. I see some decisions are coming for you with the Queen of Swords under the Queen of the Moon, and the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Cups reversed. Okay, amazing. Okay. So this is really interesting. Your tarot definitely connects to your message of sovereignty. You know, I kind of jumped ahead and we talked about the Magician there because, you know, the Magician is the ultimate person who's really working with their sovereign nature. They have all the tools at their, you know, disposal. You have the ability to manifest your life. This is powerful, powerful energy. But let's not jump ahead. Let me start over here. I'm feeling like for you, there's some decisions to be made, number 4. I feel like for some of you, you may have recently, in the recent past, made a tough decision and decided to move away from some difficult energy when it comes to love. The Six of Swords is all about moving, literally or figuratively, away from the rough waters, which you see down here, and heading towards calmer waters. But this is a power position because you're making a decision. You're leaving, you're moving on, whether it's physically or mentally or actually moving. You've made the decision, and I do feel like it was a tough one for you. I don't think it was easy, but I think this is part of your message about stepping into the power and stepping into your sovereignty. A lot of you have decided to kind of go your own way when it came to love, or you left a difficult relationship, okay? Some of you may have just moved or decided to make a change in your life. I see at the center here that you've really taken the burden and done a lot on your own. The Ten of Wands is about carrying a lot, carrying a heavy burden and doing it by yourself. You know, the Queen of Swords is very determined. She's very smart. She's really sharp. This is all with the Six of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. There's a lot of air sign energy in this reading. So you or someone around you could be that Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or you could just, you know, have that energy of being in charge, being a good communicator, speaking up for yourself. And maybe that's where what point you're at right now, where you're like, you know what, I can take care of myself. I'm carrying this heavy burden. I'm going to speak up for myself. I'm sovereign. I am queen of my realm. Like, I'm in charge. I'm the Queen of Swords. There you are. So what I see coming for you in terms of love is really manifesting the energy that you really wish for. With the Magician energy tends to be either Virgo or Gemini. It's very mercurial energy. We have this letting go of loss, of being apathetic, of being distracted. I feel like you're really going to focus in the future on what you want, and you're going to manifest the energy of this person. For you, a big part of your reading is really about your sovereignty. It's, even though we're asking the universe about your next relationship, the focus that I'm actually given is to focus on you and your power and what you're doing. But the energy of the person coming in does reflect that Magician energy as well, which would be, as I say, Virgo or Gemini energy, someone who's a manifestor, someone who's very powerful, charismatic, somebody who has that, all those things that you really possess as well. I see you as the Magician, and I see this person and the energy coming in. So it's pretty amazing. This is really, really powerful. Okay, let's get some more info by pulling some oracle messages for you. I'm also going to do a charm reading and get you channeled information. Let's start with the moon messages for you. take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Yes. So this is, you know, it looks like you have, as I said, made some tough decisions or moved on from something, either a job, a person, a relationship. So the universe is acknowledging that and saying, you know, take time to breathe out. Emotions are running high, super moon. And finally, okay, you've got these two together. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sag, and a new start is coming, new moon. Wow. So with the Sagittarius energy, and the new start is coming, new moon, the new moon in Sag and the full moon in Sag. So we're really looking at November time frame, as well as 6 months after that. So something could begin for you in that November time frame, and then come to, like, your relationship could really come to blossom 6 months after that. So that's what's coming through for you. But really focusing on yourself right now is also a huge message. Wow, beautiful. So your overall for the French fortune is the Lily card. And the Lily card is all about honesty and spirituality and purity. The relationship coming in is with this beautiful person who is pure of heart, okay? This is a pure energy. You're the queen of the moon. They're the manifester, the magician. You two are both spiritually connected. It definitely feels like a divine connection and something very powerful. And you know, you've been through some stuff. We have that sword energy, and it's like the universe is saying to you, you have taken control. Take some time to yourself. You have this divine energy coming in. Let's get you an overall advice card, number 4. The Empress, beautiful. There may be a new beginning unfolding before you, and you decide its quality. Yes. You are in charge. This is the sovereign energy. This is a complete confirmation of this beautiful queen that you are the Empress. You will decide. You're deciding what your next step is and what your next relationship is. You do have new energy coming, a new beginning, a new relationship, and it's something where you're going to be empowered, and something where you're going to be respected for who you are. You know, the Empress is respected. And also, if you know, some of you are at the point where you're thinking about family, or if you don't have children yet, or if you'd like to someday, this is definitely a relationship that could be leading towards that. But such beautiful, powerful, divine feminine energy is coming through, and marriage, potential marriage for sure. Okay, wow. Now let's get you some channeled messages about this person, this new energy coming in. Who is this? We have juice bar. Okay, that's a fun place to meet. We have travel. T-shirt. Long hair. Releasing. Ooh, I love that with the 6 of Swords. Family party. On vacation. We have beard. Walking dog. Magazine. Ring. Yes, with the lilies for sure. Lilies can also mean marriage. Jordans. Oh, that's funny. So those are Air Jordans or Michael Jordan sneakers, t-shirt. This person could really be into those. Hiking. So there's some outdoor stuff there. And rings again. We have ring and rings. Wow. Yes. This felt very special, I have to say. Okay. Let's get you some letters and initials. Who is this person? Number 4. Okay, we have J, I, K, S, C. I was thinking S. S was very strong in my intuitive, in my intuition when I was doing this. S was coming through for me before I pulled the letters, so I'm glad to see that. Okay, and so we have K-E-O-C. Okay, so there's all your letters, and now I'm going to do a charm reading for you. We'll see what messages the charms have. If you haven't done this with me before, it can be a little loud, so I'm going to warn you in case you want to turn down your headphones if you have AirPods in. I'll give you a second to do that. If you enjoy my readings, you enjoy my channel, be sure to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. It's free and it's just like following me. And write your comments below. Say hi. Let me know where you're listening from, where you live. I love connecting with all of you. Thanks for your beautiful messages. If you'd like to go deeper or you'd like a personal reading, check out my website for all those details. You can book it right there. The link is below in the description section. Okay, beautiful. Oh, we got Santa again. Santa has come through a couple times, and he's a confirmation of that new moon in Sag energy because he happens in Sagittarius time. Hello, look what, I hope you can see this. A ring on the rings. Okay, we got ring and rings, and you got the ring. Okay, so we're really looking at marriage here. Okay, there's a ring for sure. Ring, ring, ring. We have the sea turtle, which is interesting because we started with that Six of Swords, that movement card. Either you or the person, I was really feeling like you have moved on. Maybe you've moved back home or moved back to a place where you once lived. For some of you, that will be the message. You have Leo energy coming through. You have that beautiful moon, which always shows an emotional connection, a new beginning. You also have the feather, which can be a sign or a symbol from the universe, from God. A lot of people have feathers as messages from the universe. And you have that beautiful lotus. Maybe you love lotuses. Maybe you're a yoga person, yoga teacher. Maybe you have a lotus tattoo or lotus a candle holder. I have a lotus candle holder, but lotus is also the symbol of something beautiful growing out of the mud. So if you've been through difficulties, if you've left the mud behind, you're coming and blooming like a beautiful lotus. So I am so happy for you. This is a very empowering message for anyone that chose this and connects with it. I'm sending you so much love. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, and I'll talk to you really soon. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell once you subscribe so you're notified every time I upload a new reading. Sending you lots of love, and I'll talk to you soon.